6 seconds to defend the undefeated season. Mitchell with it. Sent to the middle. 3 seconds left. Up into the neutral zone, and time will run out here in overtime. Not able to get a shot off there was the Liberty University Flames.
And here's the question. You've seen it throughout play over the last year. Sometimes ACHA right now this game has ended officially in terms of rankings in a tie. Some teams choose to do the shootout, others do not. You can see here, University of Mary Marauders, not accustomed to the tie. Ben Hughes is saying, do you guys want to do a shootout for fun?
I say for our viewing pleasure, saying, I'd love it.
Yeah, no thanks. That was a no was said there, so I believe that's going to be the end of it. And now they're chatting things over again.
I'd love for our sake to do a shootout like David was saying. Be fun, opening night. Nice little shootout.
And it looks like they're going to do one. After all.
Nothing like a nice little season opener shootout.
It's funny, I've seen teams too, it's an interesting tactic, and that is they put in, at least, okay, so at this level you don't have any scrubs. Like, you don't have guys that can't skate. At the Division III level, I've seen teams, because it doesn't mean anything, they'll just put in all their guys that get no ice time. So if they lose, they're like, oh, whatever, we don't care. And it kind of takes the air out of the tires of the opposition.
It's a nice little way of just playing that, I'd say.
As we come here between the pipes for both teams, the stars all night for them. For the Liberty Flames, Dakota Sahenyuk, and for the Marauders, Kyle Hayden. Both goalies have done an outstanding job. First man to get out on the ice for the Marauders, Seth Cushing, has 2 goals here tonight, looking to set up the Marauders in a great position.
He's already has two game-winning goals on the season. Let's see if he can make it a third.
All right, I'm going to call it. He goes high glove.
Out of the goal, Sahenyuk. Moves to the forehand.
Oh!
Sahenyuk made the initial save. Puck danced up and around. You saw the frustration on his face as it skipped right over the top of him and into the back of the net. That's got to be painful for Sahenyuk.
That's a tough one. He got just enough of it, but not quite enough to keep the momentum from that puck sliding just across the goal line. And just like that, Seth Cushing makes it 1-0 in favor of the Marauders.
Out on the ice for the Liberty Flames, Timothy Doe has a goal to his name here tonight. One of the shiftier skaters for the Liberty University. As he takes it. Tries to send it forehand wide. Maybe deflected by Kyle Hayden. So far giving the Marauders the advantage here early in the shootout.
Doe just a bit outside there on that shot. Hayden standing tall, just watching it.
Looking back at the first goal, yeah.
Oh boy, does that ever stink. Goes off the blocker, he had it stop and pops up and over him.
Witzke with it now. Backhand, forehand. Great stop by Sahenyuk.
Boy, he went for the Datsu. And to have the skill set to be able to do that is impressive.
Big stop there for Sahenyuk to keep Liberty in it. Gives them an opportunity to tie it right here. Looks like Liberty, Coach Ben Hughes is going to be sending Niederer to center ice to take it. Takes it out of center. Moving his forehand. Sends it through the pipes. 5-hole for Niederer, right between the legs of Kyle Hayden. Great shot to tie it here for the Liberty Flames.
The patience was so key for Niederer in being on this team for so many years, being a senior. That paid off here as he's just surveying, looking, and then just a little whoop all the way in.
Nice job getting him to open up the wickets.
What a clutch goal for the Liberty Flames. As the captain, Fleechek, will take it for the Marauders. Forehand deflected by Sahenyuk. Tried to go nice and simple there, stick side against Sahenyuk, but Sahenyuk read him like a book.
Boy, I wouldn't have called this one. Barstead coming out. You'd think it'd be number 7, but not the case.
Barstead, we saw earlier, he had a couple real hard shots for the Liberty Flames.
He can let it fly.
See what he does here. Making his way around. Tries to take it forehand. Hayden had him played perfectly, was not fooled at all.
Hayden watched that the whole way. He was not going to budge at all.
So far, 1 goal apiece for both these teams in shootout.
Yeah, in a situation like this, with the dirty ice, you go for shooters. And I'd have Flanders out there, McFarland, but, you know, I'm not in practice every day either.
Huber with it, had a couple good shots earlier. Sahenyuk stayed low, and Huber couldn't get it up.
I give Dakota so much credit. He has done just an amazing job of staying patient. He hasn't bit on any of these shooters. He gets low, spreads it out, and he's forcing them to go upstairs, but he's doing a nice job of staying upright as well with his body, just long enough to keep them from being able to pick a corner.
And look, but who else? Number 7, Flanders for the Liberty Flames. Taking it. Forehand right off the pads of Kyle Hayden.
Flanders tried to rifle it in, but unfortunately not able to get it done there.
It's interesting the different styles of goaltenders here. You have Hayden, look at him. He gets it, and he comes in, you know what, he's talking right there. Like, he's chirping, he's into it. The other end, Dakota, quieter guy. Makes the stop, gets back in his crease, nothing to say.
With it now, Kyler Moore, the choice for Coach Daniel Huntley.
Oh.
Great move by Moore. Dakota stayed with it and was able to get a skate out just far enough. What a display of goaltending by both these goalies here in the shootout.
Yeah, just got the toe on her. This is a great move, though. Look at this. He had me fooled. Back to the backhand. Boy, nice leg. He wasn't as out of it as I thought. Fantastic stop.
Taking it now for the Liberty Flames. The freshman, Luke McFarland. Freshman Rookie of the Year. Fired wide. So far, very exciting shootout between both these teams. Only 1 goal apiece.
And here I am saying, hey, dirty ice, go with shooters. And the one guy that scored for Liberty went for the deke.
Working with it now, Zach Garrett, the captain for the Marauders. Coming in hot. Dakota sold early. Zach Garrett with the patience, able to find back in the net, giving them the advantage here.
Yeah, he did a nice job. Unlike the last 2 skaters, he came in with a lot more speed and was just able to get past Dakota there and find the twine.
It was a great way just to beat the corner with that speed.
With it now, Slot. Trying to tie it here. Able to find the back of the net. What a shot by Slot. Beautiful backhand against Hayden.
Yeah, nice job. He's got such long reach. Watch this. He can change the angle so far. Takes the backhand right under the bar. That was a beauty.
He got Hayden on the ropes there.
The weapon of choice for Huntley coming out on the ice. Number 22, Cody Shepard. Hasn't seen much action here tonight, but we'll see if he can give them the advantage here. Skates in hot. Stops and just looks like a little miscue on that. Fired wide.
Not a bad play. I like it. You got to get a bit more speed if you're trying to do that to pull the goaltender off the post.
Still deciding on which skater they want to send.
I don't know what they're talking about now at the net.
Looks like they're sending in number 2, Christian Sorensen. Was on the team last year, was injured for a good portion. Trying to win it here for the Liberty University Flames.
Getting pretty far down the lineup now. We're going to start to see third pairing defensemen before we know it.
Sorensen with it. Ooh,
Nice
backhand shot deflected by Hayden. Great stop.
That was smooth. It was a nice move to the backhand.
Came in hot, put it forehand, moved to the backhand, and looked like that was just off. Stick hand. He's coming with it now, Cheetah. Let's see if he uses that burst of speed he's been displaying all night. As he moves with it. Goes to the backhand, another outstretched leg for Sahenyuk.
He had the speed Cheetah did this the whole way, but Sahenyuk just read it like a book.
Great stretch there by Sahenyuk.
So close.
Now with it, number 24, Trevor Grasnow, one of the new freshman additions this year for the Liberty Flames.
He's got some speed.
Goes to the backhand and read like a book once again, Kyle Hayden. Both these goalies so far have been excellent, not only the shootout, but the whole night. Saw it the whole way.
He was not fooled one bit.
Now, Justin Onstead. Working with it. Takes it from center ice. Just takes it and fires it wide of the goal.
Not a bad look.
Not much doing there. Sahenyuk had it covered.
He was well out into the white ice, so there's not a lot to see in that situation.
Wagner now with it.
I'm waiting for the fake clapper. He has come across, fake the clapper, see if he can get him to flinch.
Wagner coming in hot. Forehand back.
Oh, hey, why not?
Almost had it. Not enough momentum with the puck, though.
He's looking for the old Merrick Malik. That was a classic shootout. I believe it was between Washington and the Rangers, and it got to some absurd round, and this big, lanky Russian, Merrick Malik, stayed-home defenseman, comes in, goes between the legs like that to win it for the Rangers.
Nagruski with it. Fired, deflected by Sahenyuk, made sure that one wasn't going in off the initial save this time. He's able to keep it knotted up here.
That's almost the second one off the rebound. Because Nagurski, that's a tall, lanky dude.
Yeah, that was a hot shot, too, in close.
Toon with it now.
Toon can wheel. He's got some offensive mojo, too.
Trying to win it for the Flames.
Oh.
Shot right into the pads of Hayden.
I think he was trying to go 5-hole on that one, but that was right in the breadbasket. You know a guy I'd send out next? J.D. George for the Flames.
That's your choice?
It would be. I'd just say let it rip.
As we have Lenertz for the Marauders. Off the post. Oh, my goodness.
This is getting ridiculous. You're getting to the point now where you're just like, all right, let's let somebody win. It's all good. Oh, you know what? This is a good choice. Good choice. Max Mitchell.
See, Lenertz
He's doing the old Mighty Ducks. The ref's getting after him.
Here he comes with it. Mitchell. Goes to the forehand.
Nice save. You know what? I would go back to the Niederer goal. You can get this tendy down here, Hayden, to open up the 5-hole a little bit. You see it right here. You go in right there. You could have tucked it 5-hole. I know he had stretched it out, but you might want to look 5-hole on these.
If he would have brought it in just a little bit more, he could have slotted it right in.
Working with it now, Hubbard. Sahenyuk almost sold out. Was able to recover and get his leg out there.
Not a bad look. All right, here's J.D. George.
Here's your call, Rhett. J.D. George.
Hubbard had Sahenyuk.
Boy.
Sahenyuk was able to recover super well on that.
You think if one of these guys could pull off the Kucherov, the no-move, that might work out as well.
George on the attack. Just charges back, fires.
You know, I said why not try the clapper? That one went right to the breadbasket. Why not?
So we're getting down to the benches here. And to these benches for both these teams.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder, like, who do you have left? This has to be round 14.
Hugelin with it. Patient. Sahenyuk was more patient, able to knock it down.
Sahenyuk just waiting for it. He wasn't fooled at all.
Oh, Soupy. I'm feeling good.
Soupy
Campbell.
Campbell.
There we go.
Real name's Jarrell, the grad student from Toronto, Canada. Nickname, I was told, was Soupy last year, and he's gone by it ever since on the
got
broadcast.
a good Toronto boy here.
Campbell with it. Backhand, fired high,
goodness.
almost had it.
He pitchforked that one to tomorrow. Boy, he sent that upstairs.
He was going to send that thing in deep.
He tried. He knew he had to get it up. And did he ever try? Wow.
Just missed. Scanlon now for the Marauders. Coming in hot. Goes to the forehand. Stretched once again by Sahenyuk. Man deserves a cookie for his performance here tonight. Carter, the big man for the Liberty Flames.
The officials are probably saying, I wish we had listened to the Marauders coach and not done this shootout.
Big man Carter, all 6'4", 200 pounds of him. Goes to the forehand. Another stop from Hayden.
At what point do the goalies just start to get a little like, all right, just give me something a little bit more?
Yeah, when did the coaches just do paper, rock, scissors?
Paper, rock, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Now with it, number 15, Andrew Heckerman. Another big man. Moves with it, stops, fires. Sahenyuk stopped and got the save too.
I will tell you this. I've liked the majority of the moves by both sides, and this is a great one. He tried to push the goalie back in his crease, open things up a little bit, but Dakota, once again, man, he is just dialed in right now. Both sides are.
Now the choice, Guadalajara.
Freshman from Lynchburg trying to win it.
Had a goal earlier in the game. See if he can be the hero tonight.
Oh, off the post.
Off the post.
Man, I don't know. You know, I doubt he's from Lynchburg. I think they just put that in as a default at first.
Yeah.
But I'm curious where this kid's from. He can let it rip. Nice little find on the back end for LUD2.
He tried to go top shelf on that one.
Tanner Escrow for the Marauders. Stop, fire. What a goal.
That was a nice one.
For
That was
Tanner
a beauty.
Escrow. Sahenyuk looked like he got out in front of it a little too much as we take another look at the goal.
Yeah, that fake shot got him. He bid on it right there, and that allowed him. You saw the little foot movement. That gave him enough time to go to the backhand and tuck it in.
Able to ricochet that off of Sahenyuk's glove a little bit.
To be the hero for Liberty Flames here tonight and tie it up, Nash. Coming in hot. Tries to send it glove side. Stop made by Hayden. As he celebrates out on ice. What a shootout here for both these teams here.
That was a good one. Fun time.
Makes you wonder how is it going to be in the next 2 games.
Great game here tonight between both these teams. Marauders coming out here with the victory. I'm not sure how they're going to score it in the final standings.
It'll be a tie.
It'll be a tie. But regardless, great game for both these teams. Great game all around for both these teams here. Goals for the night scored by Guadalajara, Timothy Doe and Flanders for the Liberty Flames. For the Marauders, you had 2 from Cushing and 1 from Fleachek. Overall, great game by both these teams. Great goalie performances by both Sahenyuk and Hayden as well. It's going to be an interesting and a very exciting rest of the weekend here as both these teams will play 2 more times, once tomorrow afternoon and the next Saturday night. My name is Dylan Urino, and as from David Hoffman and Rhett McGibbon, signing off and saying good night and God bless.